I looked like this. I was like, man, what's going on? Like early, like, I mean, just get hit the road and whatnot, get out, get working. Like, what's going on with Pepe on the road? And then I heard that Robinhood listed. I was like, oh, mm, right on cue,
Coinbase too.
right on cue.
But they're
You say
smart. They,
Coinbase too?
Yep.
Didn't
yep,
they?
yeah.
They didn't have Pepe?
Mm-mm.
Really?
But
Damn.
what great timing! We're hitting all-time highs. They're getting more retail involved. I mean, it's genius. I mean,
This ain't
they
their first,
were
man. This ain't their first rodeo. You know what he
they've
doing?
got Brett sitting in the wings that hasn't been listed on Coinbase yet, and they're
Oh man,
introducing Pepe as like the
they
boys
came
club
on.
sort of introduction. Listen,
I've been looking at Brett, man, thinking about trying to scoop some up.
oh, when they
I
drop
think you're
Brett
going
on
to.
Coinbase, that thing is gonna go ridiculous.
I think you just confirmed about me to go ahead and do that. Just get in a little bit, scratch the itch.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back.
And that could be like a random event. Like there's no set day. It could just 2 weeks from now they can be like, hey, we're
There
releasing
was
Brett.
there was no warning about
Yeah.
Pepe.
Yeah.
They'll
I ain't
do
heard
it
it.
right. They'll do it right. I mean, look at when they did it. They did it on the day that their app hit the #1 spot on the app list. I don't think that was a coincidence. They're like, retail's back. Let's give them something to eat.
Dude, Brett's killing it right now. Let's see. Ooh. Let me look at this.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh yeah. Brett came out earlier this year. Not too long ago, right? How long has this thing been out?
About a year and a half now, maybe.
Oh, okay. This is the Binance chart, man. They don't have enough history.
Yeah, you got to go on like a deck screener to see it from the
Gotcha.
beginning.
Okay, but I can see this chart expanding for sure, especially if this joker comes and hits Coinbase. Not too far down the line here. Yeah. Gee.
I think
13
people
cent.
look at the market cap and look at what it's done already and think, well, it's had its run, and it's like retail hasn't even touched that yet. That was just us, DJing, speculating.
Like you said, slap this on a couple crypto.com. Is this on crypto.com, Brett?
Brett isn't on crypto.com. It's not on Coinbase. It's not on Robinhood. And
how do you get some Brett then? You guys got to buy
Dexes.
from a Dex?
Yeah, I bought mine on Dex.
Well, like a Uniswap or something?
Crypto.com DeFi wallet is what I used for Brett specifically.
What's up?
What's going on, Dustin? What's going on, Jay? What up, Christina?
Trying to make this little FET play.
Yeah, I'm telling you, load up. I mean, I don't want to say load up, but AI is gonna run when if Nvidia comes up above earnings. Now it's for everybody to either figure out the conviction they have on whether they're gonna beat earnings or not. But if Nvidia beats earnings, AI is gonna fly.
Especially right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo female adventurer said, I bought my first crypto last week. Welcome to the jungle. Gonna be a fun ride.
Yeah.
Welcome to the other side, baby.
Manage your risk and you'll find your way. Come on, Pepe.
Thanks for the sub, Solo. Powell, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you guys. I don't know, but this week, Newman, Nvidia's earnings are coming in, so I don't expect these AI projects to stay at the levels that they're at for long. And we've seen these dips across the board on all of them. It's funny, like everybody sees it coming and they're jockeying for position. So
Yeah.
we've seen them make retail sell off, and we've seen them buy the dip.
Because everything, all these other coins running right now, but like Fed, it's been dumping out pretty much the whole time. It looks like you said, they're going to be doing some rotation plays here. I could easily see that playing out, a little rotation play.
Mm-hmm.
Rotate money out the memes over into the AI plays. Coming up on Nvidia, the big dog. Yeah.
I mean, you just made all that money on peanut. You got to put it somewhere.
Peanut. Oh man. Yeah, some of y'all boys, y'all start going deep down a rabbit hole a lot farther than I will.
It's a sickness, bro. I'm not proud of it.
Hey, I got a number, dog.
Hey, listen, I'm a firm believer that for everything that's naturally wrong with you, there's a way to benefit from it. You just got to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you on that.
Mine is just my natural nosiness, stubbornness.
It is a fever.
Yeah, man. You get the bug. You definitely get the bug.
Hidden gem hunter.
That's why I can't wait for the bear market again. Like I'm already looking forward to the bear market.
Right.
That's where, like, I think personally that's where I shine. That's where the effort really pays off.
Oh yeah. Look at it as like a buffet.
All the research and figuring out
what I want to put on this plate. Let me start here. Then let me work on another plate. Let me put some other different foods on there. Like like I said, that's where it begins, is in the bear market. That's where all the patience and the conviction. You come out, that's where it's at.
I found out that I mean, obviously like making money, but I like watching the projects grow. I like getting in on projects on low valuations that I really believe in, watching them grow, watching the partnerships roll in, I can see myself getting into like VC in the future.
Yeah.
Yo, bring me along with you, bro.
But just like passion projects.
10-4.
I got this idea, Dbloc. I'm gonna rent out workspace. It's gonna be called We Space or something like that.
That sounds official. How much do you need?
As much as you got, bro.
Well, it's all kind of tied up in the market right now, but the way my bank account is set up,
You've played this game before.
Yeah, my checking is like connected to my savings, and my savings is connected to my checking, so it's gonna take a minute. Can't remember what movie that's from. It's hilarious. Yo, Bullish, is that is that real? Okay, before we find out if this is real, right? Bullish said FBI just raided Polymarket CEO. Before we find out if it's real, is anybody surprised?
What?
I can't say I'm surprised, yo. I'm not gonna lie. There was some high level degenerate activity going on at Polymarket. I'm gonna look into it right now. You said me, Kevin, is talking about it. Polymarket is a prediction market, basically, where you can bet on who's gonna be president. You could bet on, all types of shit, all the way down the line. Yeah, but it's like super, super degenerate. Like when I say like betting on the president is one thing, but betting on whether Trump is going to come on the left side of the stage or the right side of the stage, or how many people's hands he's going to shake on the way off the stage, like those are the type of odds they were running over there. I don't know if we'll have a red December, but we're going to get some tax loss harvesting. You know, people sell off. They want to take their losses before tax time, but it's going to be kind of difficult, honestly. Depending on how you played it already, I already took all my losses for the year. You were smart. You did it when everything went to shit, right? You were smart. You did it when all the meme coins went down 60%. The ones that you weren't able to get rid of, you literally just sell them, buy them back. Same price. You have the same amount of coin, but on paper, you have a big loss. Yeah, if I catch myself underwater, like holding too many positions, couldn't get rid of everything, and one of them managed to take the big dip or whatever, I'll definitely sell off and buy it right back. Unless I'm holding it for like, if I'm holding it for tax purposes, like if I'm holding it for to get out of short-term capital gains, then I'll just let it ride. But I'll just sell it, take the loss on paper, buy it back, get my coins back, and at least be able to roll over those losses for a couple years. You're gonna have to talk to a tax professional about that one, Mattis. I think there's a certain amount of years, but I don't want to give you the wrong information, so.
Now, could we maybe say that Bitcoin's maybe making kind of a sideways kind of head and shoulders here, possibly.
I'm back, yo.
Hey, Dbloc, would you consider that kind of maybe we might be putting in like a little head and shoulders, from that range that we popped out of here?
You'd have to come all the way down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's the possibilities there to form something like a structure.
Yeah, if
like
it was
that.
to come down and hold support and pop up, then I'd be looking for that right shoulder. Basically.
What's your feelings on that CME gap? Are you kind of 50-50? Like you really don't?
If we don't hold this support, we're gonna go get it. M pattern or not.
Okay.
Right. This M pattern's already been invalidated, right? So we can get rid of that. But what I was saying last night was we were sitting in between those two competing patterns.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, CPI data will decide the trend at 8. Right? We literally stayed smack dab in the middle of those patterns right till 8. And then, pick the direction. So, but this line still stands for me. Even though, hold on. Even though it's not an M pattern anymore, it's still just as important for bulls to hold this. But it's really the last bit of support we have before we start digging into serious liquidations and vector gaps.
I agree. Yeah.
Because
from there, you see the run up, that quick run up to the range. So yeah, we break out down that range. Yeah, we could definitely be. Yeah.
Look, right here from 824 all the way to 84, there's 0 right there. There's no resistance, no this thing just flew. No price action, no sort of anything was made. So that gap would be pretty quick. But as of right now, we're still showing off. So.
And what was that psychological high there?
I'll check.
Where was that at down there?
In the CME gap.
Right at 80K, yeah.
Yeah. High and low are literally right inside of the CME gap. Dun dun dun.
Man. It seemed like that would be the play though. Come back, rip it back through there, and then go take off.
Yeah.
But
it is also a great spot to front run everybody. That's the only reason that I'm not like just hardcore leaning on it going down. Max Pain would be breaking this support, coming down into this range. Everybody sells off just for them to rip it and leave the whole CME gap behind.
Yeah, hit like a little sweep down, a little deeper sweep.
Yeah.
But like you said, just kind of front running and just. Always got to come up with the tricks they trying to play, how they trying to play it.
I'm still holding strong on my Jasmine MB, but I've got more of a long-term outlook for that. My Jasmine bag, I'm riding that to the end of this bull market. And I did get in at super low valuation, so I don't know if you're just buying Jasmine now or because that would make a difference. Damn right, that's what I'm talking about. Bought Jasmine when it was scary. I personally wouldn't recommend buying Jasmine now. And I know it's crazy to hear that because I'm super bullish on Jasmine. I think that there's other projects. I'll pull up Jasmine real quick though. And I do think that it still has plenty of space to run. But I don't feel comfortable. I can't say that you're early. You know what I mean? Like that time is gone.
Start of 2023, right before the end of. Oh yeah, you could have got in good right there last Christmas. This time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Or
it's
summer of last year.
Yeah, it's decent, but like I said, you're not early. You know, you're not early anymore.
Let's see. So let's just kind of take that bottom ish, and we're up right now from kind of last summer, 500%. And it hit that little top 45 cent area. Wow, that was a 1200.
Yeah,
1200% run.
I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point, Beast Things. Like people that are coming in late don't have to be at the beginning of the,
And didn't retrace more than half of that move. Going off that bottom left from last summer. A weird little pattern it's showing.
But just to give you an idea of why I say you're not early is like, like this is where we got into Jasmine. That was my entry on Jasmine.
Oh man, you got down on the low, bro. You just chilling. You chilling right there.
We've seen this move before. We've seen this head and shoulders fake out.
You just chilling. You just kicking back with your feet up, watching that.
Yeah, I mean it's already done what it's supposed to do. Anything on top of this is cake. Like we've already 10x'd on Jasmine. But yeah, this little head and shoulders fake out move that it likes to do.
That's kind of what it's doing right there, right?
Yeah.
Sort of, same pattern as that little pattern down there.
Yeah.
But just on a bigger scale.
So I don't want to dissuade anybody from getting in Jasmine. Just know that there's other alts right now that are closer to their bear market bottoms. There is still plenty of meat on the bone for Jasmine. And I know it's probably weird hearing somebody on YouTube tell you to maybe not buy something that they're holding because they're so used to hearing people shill, but
you're just being
I just think you can make more money somewhere else. Honestly, like if I had my honest opinion.
You have your optimism about it, but you're cautious. You're just being cautious. You're just, hey man.
That everybody else on YouTube would be like, buy it now before it's too late. Pump my bag.
Yeah, I should the hell out, Jasmine.
Nah, that's when we were down here. This is when I was being annoying. Listen, no, I'm gonna show you how annoying. Let me show you exactly how annoying.
You were screaming, you're like, yo.
Let me show you exactly how annoying I was being. You see all these measured moves here?
Yeah, okay.
This was me sort of predicting, like, look, at the very least, this is what you've got coming. And I mean, we hit what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, 6 of them.
And the red lines are your more kind of.
It was like a 12x.
So, but well, you got your red lines cut off for your targets.
Reposition lines. Yeah.
Okay.
So, is there any left?
Why were those red but not green? There's a more kind of out of.
Well, these were all red. They turned green as we clipped. So these were targets.
Oh, okay, I got you. As soon as it hits it, it turns green.
Well, okay, I turned it green. It's
okay.
It's like my algo, my personal algo. Yeah.
Got you. Okay, I see. Huh? Damn, look at that. It just
rocket ship.
Dumped out. It just dumped that thing out. I'm gonna keep my eye on that structure though that you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean you see it there, right? It's like.
Yep.
So I mean this is what I mean, right? So this is Jasmine. This is what Jasmine looks like. But if we go and just look at something else, that may be still good, but let's pick like a prime. The primes come down a little further than Jasmine had. And while it had its run, it gave back a good percentage of it. You know, so you want to look for things that have run but managed to give some back. Not Chainlink, Mina. Like, okay, here's an example. This is Mina. Mina is the smallest blockchain. Right? It's like 22 KBs. You can run the entire blockchain on your phone. It's supposed to be like infinitely scalable. Really good tech, but utility hasn't had a good run. But you see how low to the bottoms you are. The difference between somebody who bought at the very bottom and what you're getting at now is a lot different compared to that, compared to another token that's already held its ground.
Sure.
Like, what's another good example of that? Stacks is another one that's gone. Like, this was its bear market bottom. That's a big difference, right?
Could we put Gala right there?
Yeah, where's Gala at? Gala's another good example. See, this is what it looks like when you get a second opportunity at a coin.
Like a Jasmine, almost like you bought it right there, and then Jasmine just ran up way past that structure to the left there, right there.
Except that it's come all the way back to almost bear market bottoms.
Interesting. That thing like it wants to run up, like it's gearing up for a run up itself, you know?
Yeah. So you look at the difference in that price structure versus this price structure.
Yeah.
That's why I say that you're not early. I'm not saying there's not money to be made, but I hear all these YouTube guys telling everybody, don't worry, you're still early, da-da-da, we haven't left yet. And it's true. We haven't left yet, but some of these things really already took off of their launch pads. So if you're talking about maximizing ROI, you want to find something that's still near the bottom. XLM was in that situation. XLM is my way to be involved in payments and not have the stink of XRP on me, respectfully. And it does well. It tends to outperform when it goes. If XRP is going to go, XLM is going to go too, so you're not missing out on anything. But yeah, just, like a month or two ago, we were sitting almost bear market bottoms on this thing. The problem is that everybody wants to chase something once it's hot. And the problem is, since it's already hot, it's going to run and then it's going to retrace. And then these coins that haven't run, they're going to go. And when they get hot, you're going to chase them. And then whatever you took it out of is going to run as soon as you move it. Yeah, I hear you. I like sending XLM. XLM does a good job. H-bar is another one. Look at how low H-bar was to its bear market lows. Right? This was your bottom basement price on H-bar. We came all the way back down to low 4s. And then just almost hit 8 the other day. But again, it's still a better buy than something like a Jasmine that's sitting way up here. I just want y'all to be safe, that's all. And if one thing we're not short of during this run is quality projects. Just stay away from the hype, stay away from the shiny thing, the sexy thing. Like right now, everybody's looking at that Peanut the squirrel, and you got retail about to go crazy and throw money at it, but it's like, yo, it just listed on Coinbase, just listed on what was it, Coinbase and something else. Oh, crypto.com. It listed on crypto.com too.
Yeah, I saw that when they did that with SHIB, when it was like newly released, like on Coinbase, like I just kind of spot by, got in, was able to make a little bit of money, but after I sold out, because I was like, that's when I was kind of getting fresh in. I was like, all right, man, I'm at like $700 or something. I was like, let me take some money. That was it, pretty much. It just rug pull it to a degree, you know.
It's not nefarious. So like, listen, so like when I get in on launchpads and I get in on pre-sales for projects, right? Or I get early tokens before they hit exchanges, before they even hit dexes, through whatever launchpad I happen to be in. Our goal is usually that centralized exchange is our exit. Like we're riding it up from super low valuations, sometimes 10 million, $20 million, sometimes less than that. By the time it gets on centralized exchange, you're already up to a couple $100 million.
Yeah.
If not more. So like for a lot of people who get in on these projects early, they're not even trying to ride it up to the top. That's like the retail game. They're really just trying to get to that exchange list and get that big inflow that we saw on crypto.com and then that's where they take their profits.
That's what they.
So you have to wait for that to come down, wait for those profits to be taken, wait for that to settle down, wait for that price to find the equilibrium, and then it's safer to get in. But chasing it when it's hot like this, what you're going to end up doing is you're going to sell out whatever token you're holding. You're going to go over there. It's going to sell off. And then whatever you sold from is going to run. Because the reason that you're being impatient is because whatever coin you're holding is off narrative. But these narratives are going to switch, often during the bear market. So
for sure,
you got to be careful playing that like musical chairs game.
Yeah, what's like hot right now after Christmas is going to be something, turning a new year. It's going to be something different as soon as we flip the new year. Pepe trying to do his thing. See if we can crack that top from earlier.
Pepe is another good example of that. People will trust me. People that got in on Pepe earlier have been waiting for this Pepe listing. What I'm waiting for is that dog with hat. That dog with hat Vegas Globe advertisement that they paid for. Imagine having that dog with hat riding for a week on the Vegas Globe in the middle of in the middle of crypto retail season. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That and the Brett listing on Coinbase. And when the brain nodes go for sale on Based AI for Pepe coin, there's a couple of catalysts that I'm waiting for that are just gonna send shit.
Getting a little pullback in Bitcoin dominance. Some of these little coins run.
Yeah, definitely come in, join the Discord, subscribe, hit that like button, all that good stuff. Expecting a little bit of volatility coming into Asian session, so we do have a couple of hours before I think things can get a little spicy here.
Yeah.
A good time to make some dinner. Hug the wife.
Hey, what's up with Casper? What's up with Casper?
I like Casper.
man. Ain't nobody been talking about it, and the
You know
weekly
what that
looks
means.
amazing. The weekly is amazing.
Casper's a perfect example of what I was saying of something just being off narrative. People that weren't here don't remember how that ran in the beginning of this. That Casper run was intense.
Yeah, Naka too. I don't see it on my shit. I gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah, all of those Naka, Wag Me. It's a gift and a curse, right? Because usually what happens is what runs first tends to go flat, and it'll run again, and it'll run as hard. But yeah, if you don't take profit on that first run, then you end up underwater for a long time, kind of just waiting for things to level out. Shiba.
Yeah, you bold enough to buy down in the lows like that. Boy, you better be bold enough to sell some.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like Dbloc was in it to the point like right now it still wouldn't even bother his, whatever bag he had, because when he told me about it, it was about where it's at right now.
Yep.
And he was been in it before then, so
Getting to compound that is the gift, yo.
yeah, but this weekly is cool though. I gotta take advantage of this one.
Not only
Ben
that, but
Dog too. He
people
mad
don't
when
people don't realize that like not selling is a double whammy, you know, because like not only are you underwater, but if you take a 25% dip down, price has to move 50% in the opposite direction for you to break even. And a lot of people don't understand that math. I'll be right back.
Bro, they just pushed Peanut to a new high. Like, this thing really might go to $10 all over. Goddamn squirrel. Like, how can something like this pass SUI and XRP and, you know, things that actually have use cases?
What's that ticker? That peanut ticker.
PNUT. PNUT.
Yeah, peanut. All right, let me see this thing. I haven't looked at it.
I seen it go down. Yeah, I seen it go to $1.50 this morning and drop down, and I should have got in it. But
bro, what? This thing's like.
No, it's went from 5 cents to here in like a week. It's been 5 cents, bro. It's at thousands of percent right now. I'm just scared of it, but I want to be a part of it. But I'm scared
that
of
thing
it.
hot, bro. It's a hot
It's
potato.
hot. I don't think it's gonna stop though. I think it's going about
Jesus.
$5 to $10. Like, it's
My
crazy.
God. Yeah, that thing was like, yeah, you could have bought this thing. Yeah. Just popped out. Buy for like 40, 45 cents, 50 cents.
Man, it was 5 cents, 8 cents. That's just where you see it at. Like,
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Yeah, if you this was on Dex's, right? Dude.
Hey, my bad. How y'all doing tonight?
Good. That's crazy. What a run up. Look at that thing.
What's the market cap? How many coins do they have in circulation? Like, what's going on?
Let's see here. Let me see if I can kind of. Let me see here.
Man, what's up, white bread? What's up with Peanut? Is that the thing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not touching it right now. It's up too high. It's like 300% on like some exchanges, and if you go look at the total, it's like up thousands of percent, bro, from like 8 cents to $2 right now.
Whew.
How fast? How long did that take? How long did it take to go from 8 cents to $2?
I want to say like what, November 8th or something.
Yeah,
7th?
like dude, yeah. I mean, a week ago.
Man, I shorted it this morning. I closed my short when I actually got out the bed, and I probably made about 18% on my short. And then, like, when I closed it and I come back in, it was right back where I shorted it at, or even higher. And now it's even broke another all-time high.
Yeah, this ain't running right now.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, that joker hot, man.
Is that on Mex? Is that on Mexi or it's just DeFi?
It's got listings today on Binance. It's on Weeks. It may be on Mixer.
Well, I meant weeks. My bad. Okay. You said PNUT?
Yep, peanut. Yep, PNUT, peanut. Yeah, that thing rolling.
Man, if it come back to like 177, 178, and retest that, and if it go back up from there, yeah, it's gonna go again for sure.
Old peanut.
And it's probably so many people putting shorts in, it's just adding fuel to
burn
the
them.
fire.
Yeah, just burn them shorts. Just,
Yeah,
you
that's
might.
what it's doing.
It's like you might as well hold up dollar bills and light them on fire.
Man, like that's all
Burn.
they doing is adding fuel to the fire, and it's gonna just go
burn
keep
that
going
shit.
up till they just knock them all out. That's what it's gonna do.
Until until the people stop shorting it. That's when you start maybe looking for reversals. When the market starts like, all right, let's chill. It just keep getting burnt, and you start running out of people try to short. Yeah, this ain't about to hit that $2. Yeah, peanut. Yeah, that joker about to hit $2. So yeah, it kind of whipped down to.
Yeah, I put